Hello everyone, I'm here to present my final project of internship. Internship is provided by Emertex Solutions uh, on embedded systems. First of all, I would like to thank faculty involved in making this program successful. It was really a fascinating and informative sessions conducted by Sir. We got to learn more about embedded systems, created a way and interest to move forward in this subject. I'm going to explain about the contents which we have undergone through duration of 2 months. Uh, Hi, this is Sheikh Riaz from Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College, Tirupati. Our team, this presentation is prepared by Harish, Sheikh Riaz, Dasari Prem Kumar, and the contents covers what are the topics which were discussed in our whole whole lectures. It basically covered introduction to the embedded systems and topics in the embedded C. The contents involves variables, data types, operators, loops, arrays, pointers, functions, storage classes. Also, the project involves washing machine. Also, uh, one microcontroller architecture is discussed, which is of PIC16 family, PIC16F877A. The tools used for this project is Picsimlab, MPLab, XIDE, XE8 compiler, MPLab, MPLab, XIDE, XE8 compiler, Picsimlab, PIC16F877A, buzzer motor are the requirements for the project we did. Uh, First, I would like to explain about the topics which were discussed in embedded C. The first topic is variables. It is a fundamental language. C is a fundamental language that is used to communicate with computers. Not only in software, it is also plays a key role in hardware like in electronics and embedded systems. Variable is used to hold a value. A variable can be varied at any time. A variable should be declared before it's used. Example int where int data type tells us about how much space the variable will occupy in memory, where name of the variable which will be assigned to a value. Semicolon will help compiler to separate the sentences. There are many data types used. The main data types were int, float, char, double. The format specifies %d is used to denote a data type of integer type while writing embedded C code, and %f is the format specifier used to denote floating values. The character representation is done using %t. %if is used for double values. The size of the each data type is mentioned here. Int is of 2 to 4 bytes. Int takes 2 to 4 bytes in the memory. Float takes up to 4 bytes. Char takes up to 1 byte. Double takes up to 8 bytes. And also these are the examples of the that type of the data types: integer, float, to character, bc, double. And next is the operators. The an operators is very much needed while writing expressions, not only a mathematical expression, also while writing C program. These operators are used to write the logic which makes the code reliable and executable. The types of operators in C are arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, and bitwise operators. These arithmetic operations involve basic operations like multiplication, subtraction, division, modulus operation, and relational operators is used to draw any relational conclusions between statements which we are going to mention in the code. Logical operators is used to perform operations at the binary for the the logical levels. Bitwise operators are used to perform the binary operations between ASCII values to numerical values. And loop statements plays a key role in any code, not only C but also in every language. Loops are very important for the outcome we wish to come. For types of loops in C are for loop, while loop, do while loop. For loop first initializes, then checks the condition and then executes the body, and at last update is done. While loop first initializes, then condition checks, then executes the body, and updating can be inside the body. Do while first executes the body and then the condition check is done. And arrays is an important topic in the C. Arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variable. Instead of declaring separate variables for each value, to create an array, define the data type int and specify the name of the array followed by the square brackets. All arrays consisting of contiguous memory location. Lowest address corresponds to first element and highest address corresponds to last element. This is the example how arrays are written in the C program. Next, my team members can be
Pointers in C. Pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of the another variable and has its value. In C programming, pointers are very useful to know the address of the any value any value by using pointers. Pointer is a variable points to the data type like int of the same type that is created within the asterisk operator. The address of the variable you are working with is assigned to the pointer. Syntax for the pointer is data type and followed by the asterisk and pointer name. This is the example. Functions in C. Function is a basic set of instructions that takes a two inputs, perform some computation to produce the output. First, we declare the function and we call the function. In declaration, we mention the data type and function name. Within square brackets, we write the statements. In return type is the output returned by the function. An output could be int or char or float type. Fun- Function name indicates the name of the function. Set of inputs provided input to the information to perform the compilation. Storage classes in C. A storage class defines the scope and the lifetime of variables or functions within the C program. Auto storage class. This is used to declare local variables. Local variables are used within the functions only. String storage class. This is used to declare global variable or function in another file. It can be used within the function and outside the function also. Static storage class. This class will instruct the compiler to keep the local variables in existence during the lifetime of the program. Instead of creating and destroying it each time, it is also applied to global variables. Register store class. This class is used to define the local variables that should be stored in the registers. Syntax for store classes is storage class and a variable data type and a variable name. Coming to embedded systems. Embedded system is a combination of hardware and software which are intended to do a specific task can be called embedded systems. Factors that help us decide whether a system is embedded system or not. First one is either it is combination of both hardware and software. Second one is either it is performing specific task or not. If yes, then it is an embedded system. For example, washing machine and automatic electronics TV, laptop, and refrigerator, and etc. Ematex providing internship with the project. Project is washing machine controller using microcontroller and Picsimlab. The primary objective of project is to create a realistic simulation of washing machine using a Picsimlab and a versatile simulation platform. Functions requirements for the project is microcontroller, buzzer, motor, display, power and switches. Difference between the microcontroller and microprocessor. Microprocessor consists of only central processing unit, where microcontroller contains CPU, memory, input, output, all integrated into one chip. Microprocessor is used in personal computer, whereas microcontroller is used in embedded system. A microprocessor uses external bus to interface and RAM, ROM, other peripherals. On the other hand, a microcontroller uses an internal controlling bus. Microprocessors are based on the Van Neumann model. Microcontrollers are based on the hardware architecture. In Van Neumann architecture, both memory, both program memory and data memory are shared. In hardware architecture, both data memory and program memory are separatedly, and two buses are used. In Van Neumann, only one bus is used. The microprocessor is complicated and expensive with a large number of instructions. It is a CISC architecture, but microcontroller is inexpensive and straightforward with a fewer instructions. That's why it is called RISC architecture. In project, first one is power on screen. The power on screen initiates the washing machine simulation, prompting users to activate the system by pressing the desired button. That is switch 5. The input of power on screen is switch 5. This is a image of the power on screen. Process in power on screen is it waits if switch 5 is pressed, turn on the machine. Output on the power on screen is powering on washing machine. Second one is washing program screen. The washing program screen offers users to selection of washing options such as daily, heavy. The washing program menu will contain following options: daily, heavy, delicate, white, stain wash. The inputs of the washing program screen is switch 5, switch 5. Process is washing program selection and navigation. This is the image of the washing program screen. Next one is water level screen. Water level screen enables user to choose the desired water level for a washing cycle, providing options such as auto, low, medium, high, ensuring tailored control over a washing process. This screen should allow the users to select water level. The water level menu will contain the following displays: auto, low, medium, high. Switch 5 will select the option highlighted. Next one is start screen. Once washing program and water level is selected, provide users option to start the mission. If switch Y is pressed, start the mission and display the function selected and the time taken. Inputs for start screen is switch Y and switch 6. Process to start the operation selected. Switches are switch 5 and switch 6. This is the image of start screen. If switch 5 is pressed, st- washing machine is started. If switch 6 is pressed, washing machine is stopped. Function screen. Once mission started, display the function ongoing. It can be wash, rinse, and spin, along with display the time left on the CLCD. Inputs for function screen is switch 1, switch 5, switch 6. Functions in function screen is wash, rinse, spin. It also display the time. If switch 5 is pressed, start the washing machine. If switch 6 is pressed, pause the washing machine. Switch 5 is start, switch 6 is pause. Conclusion of the project and also internship. The simulation using Picsimlab provides an effective means for learning applying concept in embedded systems. I can also Learn the basics of C programming and embedded C and architecture of PIC and addressing modes of PIC. Users gain valuable insights in automation and control system through the experimentation with the simulated washing machines. The simulation served as a foundation for further exploration and study in the field of fostering deeper understanding of appliance systems. Now understand the program for the project. We used header files and source files. In header files, we link the CLCD header file and the digital keyboard and the main programming and the timer header files. In the source files, we link the CLCD C file and digital keyboard C file and in ISI mean interrupt service routine C code and this is the main code and timers C compiler. Now understand the program. This is a program. First we include the header files. These are the header files which are linked in header files. This is our washing machine. First we initialize the by using digital keyboard. We also know if key 5 is press, start the washing machine and power on the washing machine. This one. This is the code. Now see the header files code. This is the CLCD header file code. This one digital keyboard header file code. This is main.h. Now see the Picsimlab. This is Picsimlab interface. We used a PIC16A F877A microcontrollers. This is selected. First go to the board and select a PIC genius. Now select microcontroller. Which PIC F88 which one? This is. We load the X file to run the Picsimlab. For example, we load the 8-bit drive X. We only load the X files. This one. Now it displays hello world. Thank you.